Hello and welcome everyone into the high voltage event, bringing in not a raid RSVP, shiny Morpeko, which unfortunately our first check is not going to be so. It's available once a day through a snapshot, which is quite a nice, pleasant surprise, but mostly it's a field research task grind. And the following tasks you want to keep an eye out for the next week are a guaranteed Morpeko would be use an electric type charge attack in a battle, and then you've got it mixed in with some other bits and pieces. So use 5 berries can either give you the new Morpeko or Emolga, which has a shiny boost on it. Similarly with Dedenne being in there with Morpeko for power up a Pokemon, an electric Pokemon, 10 times. And then your other research tasks are kind of neither here nor there, unfortunately. But it does look like a potentially really good event. Obviously focus on electric type Pokemon. And we have to say thanks very much to Melnick94 from the Patreon squad who gifted us the event ticket for this morning, which I really appreciate, mate. Thank you so very much. We have that special time research somewhere down here. We're going to make some progress, spin some more stops. And actually, on the note of that, we do have to snapshot an electric type Pokemon, so let's do this one. There's a few other tasty Pokemon out here. Joltik, there's Blitzel if you're needing those shinies. Best pick I would probably say would be the likes of Electrike, which has a Mega. But it is fair to note that Morpeko is not in the wild spawns for this event. It may pop off Daily Adventure Incense. We've yet to see that because we'll put it down a bit later. But let's check this quest for, that's a mine, and let's gloss on past that, shall we? Ah, there we go. Use an electric type charge attack in a battle. We do have a rocket leader. Okay. Do you know what? Because cliff battles are not particularly interesting. What I will show you is one of our very final catches that we got just as we'd hit upload on the video. We continue remote raiding the Shundo Darkrai, and the biggest of shout outs to Quick75, who I think was originally from the New Jersey crew, who actually gave me my very first ever Horlucha Pokedex. Dude, your lucky invite brought in a 2120 Shadow Shiny Darkrai. Can you freaking believe it? That thing actually turned out it could be a purified Shundo, which is what we were gunning for. So we managed to achieve that, which honestly, I was so freaking stoked and a tad irritated because I literally just hit upload on the video for the Sunday night and then it came through. But it does mean that later, once we've done this cliff battle, we're going to get another Shundo. We did pick up a couple more shiny Beware from various remote raids, and now that we've got the remote raid conclusion done and dusted, yeah, how did it all go for you? Thank you anybody who engaged with the videos for day 1 and day 2 on YouTube. Thanks for dropping a comment, a like, a view, everything. Really appreciate it. It was such a good event. I really enjoyed this weekend. Let's get our charged attack done and dusted because I completely forgot. I guess we can get a Shadow Shiny Larvitar check involved in this video. It's something. Come on, not the Shadow Shiny Larvitar, and to be honest, I haven't done enough of them. Oh, and right this morning I picked up a shiny Litten, just from the house ones. I think it was literally the first catch of the day, technically from waking up, and because it was a 747 CP, we named it Boeing. Let's check this Morpeko. It's not shiny in 808. 832 for your 100% is what you're going to need. But let me know in the comments below your thoughts and feelings for this new event that's running for the next week. And it intersects, of course, with Dynamax Eevee weekend that starts on the Friday, 6 a.m. And let's get the hype moment out of the way. There you go. It was a 15, 14, 13, all the way from New York. Quigs, we're going to turn you into a Shundo. Our second Shundo of that week, actually, as well, because of course we started the week with the Shadow Purified Shundo Lugia. There we go. Honestly, this thing's freaking sick, and I'm so hyped that we have a Shundo Darkrai to our name. Epic. I know there were people chasing it. Not everybody had the best RNG on the Shadows, which is a shame. But don't forget, things have a habit of making a return in Pokemon GO. Also worth noting that Heatran is back in the raids. Thanks to Zumori for this invite. I think it's 2145 for your regular 100%. In terms of weather boost at 2631, that might be Giratina origin form, but it is not shiny. Obviously no special backgrounds, thankfully, to worry about, so this thing can just go bang in the bin. Thank you very much. But we do have a couple of potential Morpeko tasks. There might be Emolga in these. See, there's Emolga. Emolga, Togedemaru, and Dedenne all have apparent shiny boost for this event. There's a Morpeko. And this one is actually a Morpeko. 10 CP off the 100%er, but definitely looks like a good field research task grind, to be honest. Power up electric type Pokemon. Nice. Now, on the note of things, we do actually have the premium researchers ready in here already. So let's get that ticked off. Some berries, some balls, some candy. 4 encounters. 1 is Emolga, not the shiny. Now remember, we got that, I think it was GoFest 2024, was it? It was linked to Sendai GoFest. We got the shiny on its very first debut. Dedenne, I'm hoping that comes back for Christmas with the costume. This is the Togedemaru. I remember we got that during the Spotlight Hour. And finally, we do get ourselves a TM that's gonna probably go to the bin, I'm not gonna lie. Some Stardust, which is always welcome, and a Morpeko of 808. Cool CP number, not shiny unfortunately, but Melnick, thank you very much for the gifted ticket. I really do appreciate it. Ooh, Dedenne. I really want to see what we can get shiny-wise from this event. There's some really good bits and pieces to chase. Burn some dust on the shinks because it happens to be in the storage. A potential Morpeko, but it's a Dedenne. Definitely glad I brought my gloves out today. I'm gonna have to put them on for sure, but we've got 3 potential Morpekos. One is a guaranteed not shiny in 812. And, oh, Helioptile. Forgot that's another spawn. That's actually off the route. So what's off my daily incense? Is it trash? Yes. These, Dedenne, I think it's 789 for your 100% off the top of my head. I will double check. That's pretty dead. 5 berries. Love it. 5 berries. I love it. And I do wonder what's going to hash. Venipede and get out of here. It is worth noting if you've got the charged attack quest, go to the battle team leader things, and I'm dropping in a circuitry that has discharge. Honestly, it doesn't matter what league you take in, just make sure you've got something that's a spammy electric move, and then you can just back out the battle. You don't actually have to complete the battle, which is a saving grace of this system. I've got 1 glove on. I think I might have to put the other one on. That ticks off 2 quests. Lovely. Morpeko. Come on, not shiny, 810. I'm not expecting to get it day 1, but I definitely will be chasing it, because luckily, you only need the 1 shiny for the collection. And that's kind of a common theme for this event. A lot of the Pokemon, all the Pokemon that are featured as shiny boosted, etc., only have 1 stage. They don't have to evolve. Quite a nice, easy chase to be honest. Just check to your heart's content. And, oh, we got berry tasks. In fact, should we just do those right now? You could just drop the berries on the Pokemon and then leg it. You don't actually have to encounter and catch them. But, 2 checks. Oh. Yes! That is unexpected. Shiny Morpeko! We got it! Literally 1 hour into the event. 805 CP. Tearing up slightly. It's too cold. I'm glad I did those berry checks on camera. Let's go, people. I'm gonna get the sparkles again. Because it's research, it can't run. You little beauty with the silver pineapple on there. I'm gonna red ball it, because why the hell not? Boom! Oh my god. Yes! It must be shiny boosted in some way, unless I'm getting insanely lucky. Shiny decks for the Morpeko in Galar. Look at this thing. 11 o'clock in the morning, and we're done. 2-star, but I really wouldn't mind lucky swapping that, I've got to be honest. That's freaking beautiful. Let's check the second one, because there's no way it's even... It's actually a Morpeko. I was expecting it to be the other one. Do hit that subscribe button and throw a like on the video, and please stick with me, because 1 Morpeko's not enough. We're going to keep checking them. We're going to keep grinding them. I am freaking stoked. What a day. What an hour. Actually, I was out at 20%. What a 40-minute session we've had today. We've purified to a Shundo Darkrai, and we've got the brand new shiny. Just done another battle with Candela. We have 3 charged attack quests, all guaranteed Morpeko. Oh god, that's bad. That's really bad. Not a shiny, an 818. Third is gonna be non-shiny in 825. And daily incense, I forgot to Roar of Time it. It didn't give any Morpeko. It may give Morpeko, I'm not 100% sure. Quite a week last week. 3 Shundos, 2 Spundos, and 1 Schlundo. Thanks again, Dunkers. Decided to beat a retreat to Black Sheep Coffee. Apart from everything else, it's a lot warmer in here. I can get a hot drink, but stage 2 of the premium research, I forgot there was one, and you actually have to win a battle in GBL. So I thought, rather than just doing that while I'm out and about freezing my arse off, let's do it inside. It was a bit of a close battle because clearly everyone needs to do it. So let's check stage 2 of the premium. 2 passes, which is good, and you get some Morpeko candy, and 4 more encounters, and nice. It's not a shiny Morpeko, but it's actually getting some Morpeko. Check 2 is, okay, it must just be a bunch of Morpeko, which is honestly worth the money, I would say, if you're chasing that. Item-wise, definitely makes good sense. And now we get our elite charge TM, which we could put to use somewhere. No shiny on the premium research, and sadly pretty bad, but again, Melnick94, thanks very much for gifting it to us for today. Really appreciate that. And we've got 3 quest checks. One's for Emolga. Check for it's a Morpeko, 804. I think honestly the shiny was like 25 checks in, maybe even less than that, genuinely. We got super lucky. No shiny there at 802. Have a collection chance, which should give us another Morpeko as well. So, it's not shiny, and it's the worst one we've seen all day. Quickly going over some of the Darkrai. Definitely going to max this one, and max that one. I think we'll max that one as well. There's some really solid IVs. Before we finish up, a big thanks as always to every single person who takes the support of this channel and the content to the next level via Patreon. That support goes an enormous long way to making sure that we can do what we can do here and provide the best support and content that we can do, hopefully, here on the channel. Really appreciate every single one of you. And a big welcome to the latest member who literally joined just as the Go Wild area event was ending. Thank you very much for pledging your support. It really means that we can do things like LA in February and Valencia a couple of months ago, and so much more besides. Now we're going to wrap up. We wandered around a little bit, didn't find too many more Morpeko tasks, unfortunately. Most of them turned out to be Dedenne and Emolga, which is fine, chasing those shinies. They are boosted in some way. Came back home, had some lunch, started copying the footage, and literally opened the game again. And look at that. We have one of the shiny boosts for the event, the Dedenne. We actually got our last, or most recent one, on the 24-hour challenge for the Psyduck event, I believe. It's such a lovely little shiny. I'm going to wish you all the very best of luck if you're chasing either that, the Emolga, or the Todger, aka Togedemaru. This is literally a home shiny, which is jokes. 1 star. Shame it wasn't one of the raids that we were doing. That is a splendid way to wrap up. We have gone through and caught a lot of bits and pieces, so if you're looking to try and find these boosted shinies, I don't think they're massively boosted, probably a 1 in 128, 1 in 130 or so. So you're still gonna have to check a lot of them. Utilize the incense, you might find more of them, but Morpeko is very much locked into those field research tasks, not in the 1-star raids, not available through the wild sports, and also you can technically find it through the GBL encounters, but I have no idea what rank you have to be. I did 2 GBL battles, one that you saw a moment ago in the video, and I decided I'm 1 away from an encounter, let me give it a shot. Got 1 more win, and it turned out to give me a Helioptile, which I'm not exactly interested in at all. So best of luck on that Morpeko grind. If you like what you see here, please consider hitting that subscribe button down below and sticking around, because we'll definitely be back out for the research task grind. Friday we've got the D-Max Eevee to chase as well. And if you like what you see, don't forget you can check out the videos available on the screen right here. If you haven't seen the crazy epicness of the Go Wild area stuff yet, go and check out day 2, it's right over there. And maybe check out that 24-hour challenge with the Psyduck and our last shiny Dedenne available on it. But I will say, folks, until the next time, do take care.